Good evening, everyone on the TGSN Twitch. I have too many windows open. I got confused on them. Yeah, I'm not doing the KH2 rando because I did a seed last night and oh dear God. The whole purpose of putting the promise term in is to have the chance of not doing the world that never was. Yet the seed decided to make me still do it regardless of having the promise charm. Basically, I got the ability to skip the very first Xemnas fight, and that was it. Yeah. Needless to say, if I'm wanting to play a quick seed in the future, I'm turning go mode on and just saying screw it. Either that or turning the world that never was off. I'm feeling like both are viable options. The only problem that I found out after looking at it is you do kind of nerf your reports.
Yeah.
So that's one of those I might side with turning go mode on and saying, okay. When I feel comfortable of beating him, I will go. But yeah, in light of SGDQ going on, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button out the gate. This is going to be good. We are not doing hard
probably
mode.
Princess Run at the moment, so.
Twilight Princess HD, actually. Which makes a big difference from what I understood in the first, 50 minutes that I was watching of it.
I was busy crunching numbers, so I was half listening the entire time.
Basically, a lot of major skips for the game can't be done because of the intentional and unintentional patches on the game. One is because of an intentional patch on the game. Another one is because of, I guess you could say, an intentional patch on the hardware. Because the Wii U doesn't have that little fancy reset button. But yeah. But in light of that, I'm kind of gonna try to brush the dust off of my speedruns. Starting with Ninjala, because I honestly have more fun with it. If I feel like it, I'll switch over to SMO, but yeah, that's gonna be a question. But I guess I'm gonna lose my mouse again. I'm alright, no. I'm done with that. I am super done with that. Windows, you are letting me fix these windows. 1 second. Apparently, when you have 3 monitors hooked up and you remove one, Windows thinks, okay, remove that one and shuffle the other 2. I was gonna say, if you really just did that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's fine with OBS. I mean, not OBS, with Live Split. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. So we'll kick the first one off in 3, 2, 1, go. And Live Split didn't start. Why are you doing this Live Split? What has got you hung? Nothing. Okay. Wrong button. Why all that's not in one menu, I don't know. You've got controls on the plus, you've got the restart and quit on the minus. That one I honestly don't understand. But let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go.
And
You've got to be kidding me. Alright, fine. Fine, OBS. I mean, not OBS, Live Split. You want to play that game? I will hard close you and restart you then.
I got busy watching a video that linked in the Soda Pop Discord of, hey, someone hotwired half of the Muteki gas hat onto a right book to make it functional.
This might mess yours up, I don't know.
So now we have a Hyper Muteki right book. And Melodus just asked a good question of, has anyone used one of those right books with the O's driver or the Wizard driver since they do RFID scanning? True. Someone should probably have tried that by now.
Alright. I'm not even going to do a countdown this time. I'm just going to start it. Because apparently, Live Split doesn't like me doing countdowns today. So, nah. It worked that time.
Oh. And apparently Tom just got a Persona fusion during Red Alert that gave it all status element moves. That's not that uncommon. I've had that happen too. It's a dumb thing with Red Alert fusions since they're special fusions. Sometimes it can decide to make all the moves of a certain type. So it'll give you like all status element moves or all this or all that. It's one of those like 2% chance of this happening, but it'll just happen. It is in fact not that dumb. But also beneficial because now you can use that persona as fusion material and you can guarantee moving over status element moves of certain types.
Well, that was not smooth at all. I should have saw that coming. Seriously. Game.
I was wondering if the Discord side stream was at a lower frame rate, and it is!
That's what was happening with Fall Guys. That was the same thing that was happening.
Why is a soda mascot trying to kill you?
Part of the story.
Okay.
Basically, it's kind of being piloted by the space ninjas.
Did they have any relation to Space Shocker?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, good. Good, that's garbage organization anyway. And Soda Pop got their video out for. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm honestly surprised I was on par for that one.
But Soda Pop got their episode out for Saber Predictions. I got a chuckle for the Blades or Blaze Blades Beyblade joke, which is all I really need. And also, how I thought the figure would be split up is exactly how Melissa on the podcast thought the figure was going to be split up. So, I guess we're on the same page of that, of it being like that. Although his had like the entire leg be pegged off, or be like pulled off, where mine is just like only part of it is, and you just plug it in.
Not the cleanest I've done this, by no means.
No, the gum, the sticky gum. No.
I mean, pretty decent for the simple fact of I've not done anything in Ninjala for a little while. But yeah. Oh, well, winging it, because I was supposed to actually do this before going in, but that was a whoops.
Oh, did you see the indie showcase today from Nintendo?
No.
Okay, yeah, neither did I. I just looked at the recap of it, and the only thing I was just like, oh, that's interesting, is Untitled Goose Game's getting a co-op mode for free. There looked to be a bunch of other games, but none of it I recognize, so I'd have to watch it at some point before Saturday. Although, people flipped out about Breath of the Wild 2 Collector Edition apparently going up on some retail website.
I also saw something about a Skyward Sword remake potentially being leaked again, as far as the listing goes.
Yeah, that was also on the listing somewhere.
I say again because this is the second time that's happened.
Yeah, didn't we have a Mario 64 one like last month or so?
I think what the article was saying, though, makes sense. I mean, it is coming up on big anniversaries for both Zelda and I think, wasn't this year Mario's?
Yeah, this year is Mario's.
So, I mean, that makes sense. Granted, I mean, I know this year kind of got messed over because of COVID, but still.
This year has been
obviously had plans for it.
Yeah. This year has been dumpstered for a lot of reasons, to be honest.
I think COVID's the biggest, though. Well, that's an overshot. Okay, that was me trying something new. Okay. I usually somewhat rely on the auto-targeting, and it auto-targeted me into the side of a police car.
That's not helpful.
Nope. Oh, that wasn't all of them. I jumped the gun there. Okay. Seriously. Get off of me. And that was the wrong button to hit, actually. And I did it again. If I don't lose time on this, I will be surprised.
I'll be right back.
Alright. So that does count as 2 hits. Get. Alright, geometry is just not being nice to me, and I'm waiting on it to wind up glitching me through it one of these times. I saved time? Excuse me, game? I saved time? So does doing those boosts actually... Huh. So even though I was missing it, doing those boosts actually probably would have been quicker if I timed it better. I'll have to keep that in mind. Time for stealth. Time to sit here for days and wait and do nothing, because that's exactly what is fixing to happen. I really don't like this mission. Because I feel like I'm doing nothing for way too much. Ooh. I bet you go up. Okay. Once you go up, this spawns. Giving me another one. Yeah, for anyone running this game, find a skip for this. Just find a skip. Do you still go back anyhow? I wondered if that was doable. Because I always thought if that was doable, then that would actually cut down some time there. Now, I don't think... Okay. Come up. Hi. Hi. Now I'm almost positive we can stand right here and be fine. Or not. Are you serious? Two, 3, and 4. Oh, just go. Oh boy. I think I messed that up, actually. Crap. Okay. Oh, you come up this side, that's right. Yep, I did mess that up, because I actually could have just stood here, and after a certain point had been fine. Oops. Maybe that's not a big time loss. I don't honestly know what big time losses are right now for this. Besides just, you know, completely screwing up. Or, you know, like climbing on his butt. Go. Because now you can't see me. Jump down. And we're good. Because I pretty much can stay up here. If he crosses under, I can cross under. Pretty much just sitting here and wait until he gets to that corner, so break time. One-handed.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. You have not missed anything but stealth. It kind of sucks.
Bad stealth gameplay in a non-stealth game? The fuck you say?
Practically done with it, though. He'll stop there. Look behind. I can do this. You normally don't get alerted to me right here. Go. Walk. That is... I've done so many goofs on this because I've gotten a little too close. Also, fun fact, even though the enemy disappeared, do not move until that orb comes up. I have lost the run for it because of that. Because every time you get spotted, instead of failing, you get a fight sequence.
So just waste your time.
Yeah.
In a different way.
Well, I knew better than that, actually.
Okay, I have to ask this. You know how we've been getting a last-minute thing in the last episode of Rider recently?
Yeah.
Are we actually going to get something in 01? Or have they just blown all
Probably
that and
not.
everything else at this point?
That. They've probably just blown it and everything else at this point. Wow.
Because, like, for Platoon, we're getting
I was
2 new
almost 4
things next
seconds
week.
ahead, and now I'm almost 5 seconds behind. Because I goofed that up. So nothing I did was major time loss then. That's at least good. Oh, this mission. This can go one of 2 ways, and it's all because of the ending. It'll either go really good, or it'll suck really bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking they probably blew too much. Also,
Granted.
fun fact, this story mode is actually what's let me realize there's some really good movement tech if chained properly.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm probably not even doing it the way that it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
And that almost was a mistake.
Granted, I say 2 things, but we still don't know if Hirobi with his new fucking driver is going to give us something new, or he's just going to turn into regular 01 or 02 or whatever.
Very true. Wow. I misjudged the spacing for that. Okay. I should be dead right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot that came out today. Apparently, Power Rangers disappeared off Netflix in Brazil. So everyone's speculating that, oh, Power Rangers is moving to
Right.
Tubi, since all of Hasbro's stuff is on Tubi at the moment. I forgot that made the rounds today.
I'm actually trying to remember. I think this is the only mission too that I don't get the big weapon. And it's just because there's not enough upgrade points without going out of your way. Also, I don't know if this works in the multiplayer part of it or not, but the down smashes actually do more damage to the opponents. It takes a little bit of time to charge up, so I mean most of the time you won't want to go for it, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how you even do a down smash.
You just hold down the opposite direction on the controller as you're attacking, and you kind of hold it a little longer.
Ah.
Oh, right, this one.
Oh, I got a 14 finally re-downloaded. I forgot I didn't. I uninstalled the game, so I had to re-download everything.
Also, how do you like RNG in runs?
Oh no.
Yeah, the wow, second to last box. Yeah, those boxes are random.
Oh no. No, why? Box RNG, why are you garbage?
And they are the bad kind of random is what's really horrible about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and for the Solo Pop episode, well, I was on the same wavelength as Molnus. I was not with Frozen Stratos because he came up with a far more complicated means of releasing, like, at least Saber's form changes. Do you know how we have this left, middle, right combination thing going on?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Saber's body will just be more or less Saber's kind of blank body without the Brave Dragon stuff. The second box would be Brave Dragon, and then the third and fourth boxes would be the two form change armors. Meaning, to get regular Saber, Brave Dragon Saber, it's 1-2, or you do 1+2. But to get, like, Dragon Peter, you have to do 1-2-3. You have to get all three of those boxes to get Dragon Peter. And the same with Dragon Jack, it's 1-2-5. Or 1-2-4. It is far overcomplicates it, because he was trying to figure out how to fill in the 10 slots for the complete set, since there's apparently 10 boxes in there. And Blade Raider, in his, like, speculation, assumed it would be 10 completely different boxes, which doesn't make sense with how the complete sets are, but it fucking, who knows. But he was trying to figure out a way to, like, fill out the box count, because guess how many boxes you get if you do Saber and all of his form changes and Blaze at the moment.
How many?
Blade at the moment. 8 of 10. Meaning we have 2 boxes left. And
For
you know,
10 riders.
for the first set of just like, well, we have Espada, we have Caliper, we have fucking the other 2 guys. Spin the wheel. Let's see who we land on. I picked Caliber because it made sense. It's the other dragon-themed one. They might share parts, so that would be an easy just repaint. But honestly, it could be any of them for this first set. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know who shows up first after Saber and Blaze. Like, technically, Caliber shows up because he's in the trailer footage, so I say Caliber. Sir, you can't get in the bus.
On a bus.
I think he was stuck in the corner from the bus and the shield wall there.
Alright, you are going away first.
But yeah, I just ended up picking Caliper because, like, I don't know. And granted, I was told my prediction was bold in the podcast, and I'm like, well, you could just spin the wheel on those last 2 slots and just pick someone else. Like, we're guaranteed probably Space Form Saber, his 2 form changes, and Blades. Whoever past that point just kind of depends. So I feel like Caliper would be next because he kind of makes sense. It gives you a villain to work with. Unless they don't want to do that, in that case it would be Espada. Because that gives you, I think, our main 3 writers for the series. Because I think Espada's the tertiary writer in this sense. I assume.
Ooh. Okay, this is going remarkably well. Remarkably well. Right, I always forget that. Remarkably well. That was the best I've done on that.
Nice.
Okay then. That was a full 20-second time save right there. I think I've read that one the right way, finally. Okay. Okay, I said that last one can go one of 2 ways. This one is notorious for wanting to go the second of those 2 ways. I know what I'm doing, but sometimes the boss says, I don't care what you're doing. I'm doing what I want to do. And it's usually this phase right here that screws me.
Oh, first phase?
Yeah. Because it loves doing that, just at random. Okay. Actually, that is a smart plan right there that I didn't even think about.
Oh, get knocked into the building so you have less downtime?
Yes. Okay, I'm not sure how that works.
His hitbox was still up?
I gotta play this a little safer.
Technically, it'd be hurt box in this scenario, but meh. It's practically the same thing. It's his hitbox, your hurt box.
Oh, right. I've got that one for this mission.
Did you forget what super you had?
Yeah. That's why I got right on top of him and did that. Oh well. I recovered nicely from that.
Rocket away! Run away! Big cola.
And that didn't work. Okay, ideally I want to get up here. Really? Don't think that's far enough to trigger that phase. Unfortunately, I know this will, and I'm probably not in the right position for this. Oh wait, I was. Okay, cool.
Yay!
Yep. Usually
Are you technically beating the shit out of his tongue?
Do what?
Are you technically beating the shit out of his tongue?
Yes, technically.
Okay.
Also, see that move? That move is insta-death.
Oh, his big Kamehameha.
Insta-death.
Oh. That's never good.
Not today, please. And you did it anyhow.
These feel like coming up the works.
You've got to be kidding me. I have the worst time for this boss sometimes. Get on the ground. Where was that? And now we're having problems. You've got to be kidding me. That targeted him that time.
Alright, I don't know if this means anything, but the Copywriter store is doing a big, like, hey, it's the finale of 01, here's some stuff to celebrate the finale of 01, like, sale of new products and stuff. So they have this series of buttons. They got, like, 02 with Izu, Arc 1 with Azu, Hirobi, Jin, Raiden, Naki, Arc 0, but then they have a button that's a question mark. I see things did not go well, time-wise.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm wondering if, since that one's so much of a pain sometimes, if I shouldn't do it first. Because it really doesn't matter which one starts as long as you do all four.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my sports around and see. Alright, I've got to actually, you know, thought I finished that run. Maybe do that one first. I almost feel like getting the stealth one up there too, but I don't want to be out of order big time. Because that would put stealth being second to last. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Wonder if this last button is a spoiler.
Might be.
It's the only question mark on this entire page of merchandise.
I mean, it very possibly is then.
Because you got two big posters with like the 01 Izu and Arc 1 Azu from the buttons. You've got like two big posters of rider form of all the best Gen relevant riders, including the Arc. And then another one that... Wait a minute. Oh my god, Mr. Assassin is on this poster!
Yes.
Yes! I didn't see it until I have this like zoomed in, but like he's all the way he's all the way in the back behind Hirobi. And you can barely see what I think is like custom to Dodo, like just behind Hirobi's shoulder. Yes! Yes! Look, someone has to be the .net of Metsubo Jinrai. And that is Mr. Assassin. Unfortunately, there's nothing else for him here.
I can't see what's going on.
He's not on the Metsubo Jinrai fan. And then there's like a 0-1 fan. And he's not in any of the acrylic rider form stands. And he doesn't even get a card because all the Metsubo Jinrai riders get cards. But there is how big are these suitcases? Or these not suitcases? They're technically are suitcases. More attached. Yeah, they're technically suitcases. There's a Hidden Intelligence, Ames, and Zaya suitcase. The metal tin suitcases.
I got greedy. I got greedy. I got really greedy. I've done that before.
Great, I have to wonder, what is that a spoiler of? Because I'm well... they got Fua in the repaint of Assault Wolf that... I'm very tempted to just replace where I have Assault Wolf at the moment on my Soto shelf, because I have Assault Wolf with the rest of the bits with Jinrai Riders as a placeholder for Naki. I'm just I wonder if I should just put this over here as well, and just alright, here's Naki's power-up form, technically. It's his colors, it was technically his key to start with. Probably. I assume. Well, we got that, and then we have Hirobi with his new belt, which someone tried to pass off a fake scan of how that belt works. And it's kind of obvious it's not right. Granted, I fully expect them, the premium Bandai, to just be hey, here you can buy this new 01 driver! Along with your Arc 1 driver that's not going to get to you until January.
I think I've actually got him down farther than I did last time.
That's good.
How much was Odyssey going to be this trip?
Yeah, the Arc 0 Arc 1 driver is up on Premium Bandai after this week, and you're not getting it till January if you pre-order it. January, when we will be knee-deep in Saber.
And there we go. Okay, I was doing it better than I thought.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, a lot better. Because I don't know how much of that is actually me switching it to the first, but that is 40 seconds quicker by moving it up there. So that might be something. Now I gotta fight muscle memory, because now I want to go down after the first one. Luckily that didn't waste too much. Okay.
Looked at a video real quick to see someone's reactions to this week's 0-1. Saw in the comments of just like, I think they're gonna go with a blade ending, and I'm like, I don't know how that would work. Or what would the purpose of it be? Of it being.
Okay, we're fixing to see how much of that was actually time saving, how much... Okay, that's a little more realistic. I can see a 20-second time saving. Awesome.
Eh. Hang on, maintenance gotta give you that extra... Oh, well, that sucks. Oh.
Yeah.
Time lost because stupid maintenance. The time, the frames, no. Thanks, game.
Well, let's try that again. Since I'm now in offline. Way to go,
Can't
game.
that be a thing you choose to start with?
It'd be nice.
Game.
But basically, the only way for me to do that is to have the Switch offline. Which may start being the thing if that happens a lot. Which now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if there's any time lost because of it being connected to the server still.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, what would be the point of a blade ending?
See, this is the ideal pattern for first round.
Yeah.
It just doesn't really want to do anything, and you can just keep on hammering him.
And spin the camera around him.
A lot of that's actually to get varying angles, because some of his attacks I can actually dodge by doing this.
Oh.
I've got to be at the right timing, and I think he's got me off time now. Yep, I thought I was going to get busted out of that one. I was a little too close.
It's like...
Oh, that is a much better one. First phase.
I don't see a reason for Aruto to go do the hermit lifestyle is the problem. I don't know why Aruto needs to go disappear. Because that's like that's the real purpose of the blade ending, is for Kenzaki to more or less kind of disappear off the page and isolate himself to prevent the battle royal from continuing. Since he turned himself into a Joker, so there would be two Jokers, so the world doesn't end. But where's the stalemate? Like, I can see where the stalemate is, but the stalemate isn't because, like, they need to stop fighting.
Well, that was a whiff.
Stop an endless fight from happening. They need to stop fighting to break the metaphorical wheel of, like, violence that the arc's trying to create.
My God, this boss is just saying no.
No, I don't want to cooperate. I've cooperated enough.
Every time that I get close.
I mean, I could see a 0-1 ending with Aruto maybe taking a step back from, like, the spotlight as maybe president and, like, leaving the vice president in charge. Since, like, they've teased that twice now.
Or maybe at this point, since Guy's had his redemption arc, maybe even in Guy's hands?
Maybe, but I don't want to see that because fuck him. No, he can go be at the head of the Thouser division, whatever the fuck that is, and have his dog be his secretary and take all his calls.
Yeah, I'm losing time on this one. Horribly.
Like, if Guy's gonna do anything, he's going to, like, try to, like, get full control of Zaya, and that can be his fucking V-Cinema. Since we have whoever the fuck is fully in charge of Zaya in charge at the moment, and he smells like villain material for a V-Cinema. He screams villain material for a V-Cinema. Granted, I fully expected him to be Arc 1 to start with.
True.
I'm just like, oh, here's a suspicious person who just showed up out of nowhere. I wonder if the Arc's going to possess you and turn you into Arc 1. Oh, no, that's Arto. Ah, well, god damn it.
Seriously, you're gonna make me do this. You didn't the last time. I over-damaged you the last time.
The magic pixel.
You've got to be kidding me. No, that's the magic pixel. He uber magic pixeled that time. Yeah, I feel like this boss needs to be first, in all seriousness.
Oh, feels better to fight him first.
Yeah, because then, like this, I'm sure this is probably not gonna PB, so I'd probably be better off to reset. Mm-hmm. But I'm still gonna keep going because I keep getting weird golds, so I'm like, yeah, I'll try it.
Well, let's see how the route is first.
But this feels a lot better. Because that boss fight sometimes can just be weird. I know all of its set patterns, but at the same time, it decides to throw random, I'm just gonna do whatever. And it's like, that's not what you're supposed to do. Oh, fun fact, if you've got a special, you actually can accidentally set it off before the cutscene.
Oops.
I've done that before.
Of course, if Aruto and Hirobi, their fight is the end of this week's episode, what are we doing for the final episode? Because I don't think we're going to get like a full epilogue episode. Unless we want to emulate Kuga and get like a full epilogue episode. But that doesn't feel right. I feel like there's some last minute contingency plan Azu has of just like, alright, I'm going to shove this progress key in a fucking Humagear or something. Beat this!
Okay, I'm not saying that what you're saying has to happen, but yeah, it pretty much will. Look at the end of X-Aid.
Yeah.
Kronos had one final plan to still get his plan done.
Yeah.
And I have to think they're going to follow that same kind of mentality, and it's going to look like a repeat of X-Aid because of the fact of they were short episodes and rushed a lot of this.
Yeah.
And I hate saying it, but I feel like that's also going to be 01's downfall, is the fact that they rushed it instead of trying to play around what they needed to.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, they should have truthfully ended it on the Ark's defeat.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they didn't was a problem all on its own.
Yeah. Granted, I don't feel like I'm going to be as harsh on the show by the end, because I'm like, yeah, you got dumpstered 6 episodes. It made a bad call in a very terrible timing. That's not the worst thing you could have done. It's not like I don't hate what we're getting at the moment.
I don't either, but I feel like maybe they should have dumpstered it knowing that, though.
Yeah.
And that's probably going to be my biggest complaint out of that, is the fact that they didn't know when to pull back.
Mm-hmm. Granted, they had to work in Arc 1 somehow.
Okay. At that point, though, is when you start moving stuff around and making it for the movie.
True. Although I wonder if that would be even their call, because, like, if they legitimately couldn't put it in the movie, because that would be like, that'd be someone higher up than our writer and director's call, I think, at that point. That's like a producer call. I think, again, it's one of those cases of, like, I want to hear a story about, like, this back half of 01 of, like, okay, what were you guys actually planning, and how much of it did you get to actually do? And how much did you have to, like, can't think of a word at the moment, audible into in order to get stuff done?
Dang it.
No.
That did not work.
No.
That was me trying to save it. I should have went a different route with that.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I was supposed to do on this mission that I didn't do the last time. What was that? Okay. So I have someone targeted, but you're gonna go for nothing. Good to know, game. I so totally hit that, except for the game said I didn't. I could not see what was going on right there. I was just kind of hoping for it.
Okay, I don't know if this makes Kabuto better or worse.
Okay.
English dub of Kabuto, where Tendo has a terrible Italian accent.
Probably both.
Okay, good. I just see this tweet, and I see that descriptor, and I'm like, okay, let's see how this sounds. I listen to it, and I'm like, I don't know if this makes me feel better or worse about Kabuto. What the fuck?
I mean, probably better because it would be funny to watch, but at the same time it's Kabuto, so you can't really fix that.
Yes. You know, I have to wonder how many people would get on our case for not liking Kabuto.
I kind of wonder how many people have no taste for getting on our case for it. I mean, ugh. Kabuto as a bot, I can understand. My alerts are not on. Thank you, whoever just followed. I am sorry, the alert
Silent
did not
Drop
go
X.
off.
Thanks for the follow. I got the chat up. And by chat, I mean I have the dashboard up, so I have all that.
Okay. I was gonna say, because the bot has not said it in chat yet. I can't believe I actually hit him. Normally that does not work like I want it to. That was not what I was going for. That was what I was going for. Okay. I swear this is the one mission that I'm pretty consistent with. And I've about tied it right back up. No, right now it's just on normal, mainly because I haven't finished hard mode yet. I kind of enjoyed running the game, so I hopped over to just doing the normal mode first. There, alerts are back on.
Yay. Is hard mode that much harder?
Yes and no. I mean, it's doable. I just don't know how good I will be at it, kind of deal, so yeah. And it does feel like you've got to learn some different tricks for some of the AI.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I seem to recall I've done this one on hard mode, and it seems like the one you're following is a lot more touchy.
No. That's the worst.
Because I did stuff that would have been fine in normal, and yeah, I got spotted. So apparently there is a little bit of a curve to it, but it's not horrible.
Well, also, it didn't take that long. Local high school's closing down for 2 weeks.
I mean,
Shortage of staff due to quarantining.
I mean, what they expect when... Okay, and I'm just going to say it. When they've pretty much told the teachers, even if you're sick, come to work.
More or less.
I mean, what did they honestly expect?
Yeah. My mom has decided to drill it into my nephew's skull of, wear your fucking mask. God damn it. Drill it into his head.
And they
So he
wonder
will
why it
understand,
keeps
wear your
spreading.
mask. Hell, I have 3 reusable masks and 1 disposable one sitting on my desk when I need them.
Also,
I
by
even
the
wore-
way, this is a new thing that I'm doing right here, where I actually kind of really hold that out as long as I can. I'm waiting on it to screw me, though.
I wore one to go to the gas station a couple weeks ago to get gas in my car. Bearing in mind, I would barely be around anyone. Still wore it. And granted, when I got back, I overdid it on the cleaning because I pretty
Also,
much
screw that one. He always snipes me. Always.
I actually scrubbed down every handle and doorknob I touched on the way in with the disinfectant wipes we had, just to be on the safe side.
There's some over here, too. Okay,
Oh,
so
well,
that's
sniper.
not better. Good to know.
Completely unnecessary, probably, but I was being careful.
Come on, just go already. Ow, just go already.
Also, give me a second.
I cut that one close. Oops. Seriously. Wow. Wow. At least I made quick work of them. Thank you, it's Nova 6. Glad you're enjoying it.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Also, I love this right here. You can see my shadow over there, yet I'm not spotted.
He doesn't see the shadow. That's the part. That's the important part.
One of those, I love stealth games when they don't really fully do anything, because he has to physically see my body. The weapon, he can see all day long. Like, I can do this right here and he could turn around and he would not see me. And it's like, yeah, yep, that's about right.
Oh, come on, the weapon's not suspicious.
Yeah, a weapon sticking through a pole, definitely not suspicious at all. Oh, that might have been too quick.
Yeah, the
was too
multiplayer's
quick.
on maintenance.
That was too quick.
Luckily, there's an offline mode, so Tommy can do his speedruns.
That was too quick. I'm glad I didn't whiff that. Yeah, we found out the hard way that the servers are on maintenance because, you know, it still kicks you out of the story mode. Even though I wasn't dealing with multiplayer. It's like, really?
The fun of games being always online.
Oh, I know how I screwed that up last time now. I usually go up higher. I about did it. I about did what I said you don't do the last time. Alright, there's those. Time for big guy. That shouldn't have let me. I can't say that I blame you on that. Actually, the training mode got me to where I kind of felt comfortable with the movement for it before I actually picked up the story, so... It's definitely a good thing to do. And I still save time back from that. Okay. And I'm apparently clicked off, so... I forgot my button layout.
Buttons and buttons and buttons, buttons, buttons.
I'll just have to skip that, because it didn't take it. I think I did lose a couple of seconds because I meandered right there trying to get that to go, but oh well.
Oh, whoop. As the wrong episode.
I honestly don't know. I'd say it's probably just server maintenance though.
Yeah, that
Because
happens.
they did just come out with 2.0 the other day.
Yeah. But if it is, it's probably a smaller update to take care of, like, something that came up. Oh.
Which I noticed when you were playing, but I don't know if you did or not. Did you notice the added icon in the four-way wheel?
I saw that. I read...
It's supposed to help you pick the more effective moves.
Oh, so you are supposed to pick the one that has the circle on it?
From what I understand.
That was always down for me.
I think it has to do with how the opponent comes at you. I've not figured out exactly how on that, but... Seriously? Oh! Right. Okay, and boom, 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 boom. And I misread that.
And it looks like we're 2-1-2-2 on Riders for this week's original series episodes.
Ah.
I'm skimming through them, watching previews, seeing end of episodes. It looks like it's like 2-1-2-2. So maybe this might be an interesting batch.
Probably not.
Probably not. Unfortunately, god damn it, this show. I desperately need something interesting to happen in this show. I need it. I don't care what it is. I will take some weird Goro side plot of like him fucking about for like a half hour at this point. That's probably just online fix. Skateboard? Wait, are they trying to implement skateboards?
God, I hope not, because that sounds like all kinds of a problem.
Well, only like one map would really benefit from that, wouldn't it? Like the Academy map is the only one that would benefit from that, because I don't see skateboards really.
The city would.
Would it?
Yeah.
Could you ride the skateboards up buildings?
Well, even if you couldn't, it would still benefit off of the fact of being able to traverse a lot of ground quick.
True, but I feel like you do with more aerial movement than ground movement in the city.
Hey, RNG boxes was nice.
Wait, this game has dev diaries?
Yeah.
It
It also has like an anime on YouTube.
It does?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
They have went all out for it.
They gone hard. I didn't know. Shows you how much I pay attention to this video game.
Thank you, Alexa Bus, for the follow.
Let's see, there it is.
And I love the fact that I had something pop up on my computer monitor, and I couldn't, and I didn't even miss a beat on the game. I usually try to take a guess on it, because I know how Twitch usernames can be, so honestly, I'm glad that I got that right.
Huh. Yeah, season 2 starts next week. Oh, the skateboard's a weapon. Okay, that makes sense. I was just like, skateboard is maneuverability? That doesn't make sense with this game. But as a weapon, it does. Yeah, it's like a more or less like a broadsword. So you have like big, like medieval sword, skateboard, big stick of gum, and surfboard. That's our like new class of weapons. I guess it'd be like a mix between like hammer and sword, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm getting comboed for days.
Like it'd be like a heavy version of the sword, more or less. Although you hold the giant sword by the blade. Okay. Alright, sure.
Seriously?
Okay, you can't ride skateboard up the buildings. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this... Oh, ooh. I like the movement tech. So you ride the skateboard as your special, And doing tricks gives you a buff, and you can use that as an opener for your combo, as well as just movement tech in general. And the super is a more or less a Hulk transformation. And is stupidly powerful. Okay, good to know. You can two-shot people with this.
Oh, that's actually not the positioning I wanted for that. He got me in the bad spot there.
A new stage! Oh, thank God! Thank you. I think this game's been in need of a new stage. Yeah, the skateboard seems pretty like a for a game that gets movement tech right super well. Having a weapon more or less based around utilizing movement tech just makes sense.
Okay. I'm honestly fine with this kind of setup for the chapter kind of deal. Because that was almost a minute time save right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm really fine with that. It doesn't end on the boss, but meh.
I mean, the run doesn't end on the boss like taking like 5 minutes to fucking die, so that's probably a plus. But yeah, just like, hey, here's a weapon based on movement tech. You like movement tech? This is your weapon. Like, I'll be honest, I'm willing to try that.
Yeah, I'd be up for it. The question is that coming before the new season, or is that coming with the new season?
With the new season.
Okay.
That's coming with season 2, which is next week, so...
So then I bet this isn't necessarily adding anything as much as it's probably just kind of get everything ready.
Prepping it so that we just flip the switch and we're good.
If I had to guess. Also, I did not realize that I forgot to take that filter off of it.
Also, I'm seeing Blade Raider on Twitter being like, I hate Otoya already, and I'm like, oh, well, you're gonna be one of the rare people who doesn't like Otoya. Granted, he is a bit of a shithead. He's one of those characters that hits on anything with a pulse. So, more or less, that kind of shitty person.
I'm debating on if I want to go ahead and do one more. I'm thinking I will. And then probably switch over and see if I can't suck at Odyssey.
Granted, it's weird that one of the skins for this kind of weapon is the sword, which... Wait a minute. If the special is the same on the sword with the movement tech, you're riding around the sword like a skateboard. I'm kind of on favor of that. Because it'd be the same special, wouldn't it? Because it's not the grenade button. Or it's not the grenade, it's the special that allows you to do the movement tech. And I think those are the same.
You would know better. I can't just boot it up.
Oh, would you not be able to actually get to that?
I doubt it. Because it kept kicking me out, asking if I wanted to be in offline mode.
Alright, 1 second. Is that listed on the wiki? Maybe. Because I need to know that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. For anyone wondering, I just now swapped this around to where I'm doing the boss first because the boss sometimes can be RNG randomness, and I'd rather get that out of the way early.
Okay, it might have a different special because they're split in half. Half have one special, half have the other.
I hate when he does that one. And that one.
So what would the special for sword be? Granted, I wonder if it's because they showed the skateboard having it, so I'm assuming skateboard and surfboard had the same special in this scenario, unless that was in the dev diary. Hang on.
Are you serious? Okay, note to self, do not do the dash into him when he's doing a move back at me. Not the smartest.
Okay, so the skateboard and the stick of gum have the movement tech special. Surfboard and sword have something else. That's a pine tree?
I had to take first phase a little safe, so let's hope second phase doesn't screw me. I think that's... yeah.
I wonder what it would be. I think it'd be similar. Super dash, maybe? Some type of super dash? I don't think that's in the game at the moment.
Oh, you were being so much more helpful this game. Okay, and up. Oh, fun fact, the main reason I kind of keep getting to the front of him is because of the fact that he can turn around. Oh, that is so much more consistent. Okay. That is so much more consistent. And when you can't hit it, then that's a problem.
Well, the Breath of the Wild 2 Collector's Edition listing got dumpstered, so...
And that was a mistake. Well, I just whipped that. Ah.
Wait, is the Splatoon New Game Plus run tonight? Oh yeah, it is! 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I think that's still about the same time.
The frames.
Saved a little bit.
Well done.
Yep, I might have to go beat my head into a brick wall with Odyssey for a little bit because I am not making progress.
Oh no.
Which if I do, I'm going to do Festival percent because screw any percent. That's just too long. One of those, I'm fine with doing any percent still, but yeah, that's just too much. You've got to be kidding me. One of you survived?
Yeah.
I hate you. I really hate these green shooters. Because they always find a way to snipe you. Hey, I actually did the thing that I tried to do.
Oh, land on the wall to get the
To get the early run up. And here we go back to forgetting how this is laid out. Yep, it might be time to walk away from the game for a bit. Because when I start doing that's when I'm trying to go too fast.
Oh,
You've got
by
to
the
be
way,
kidding me.
did you see the literal shit show the whole epic Apple thing has devolved into?
No. Mainly
apparently
because when I saw it happen, I quit caring.
Oh. Apparently Apple has decided, well, if you want to do this, we'll just pull everything that uses Unreal Engine off the storefront. Or more or less anything that has any association with Epic in any capacity.
So they're punishing other developers too?
Yes. That is what this shit show has turned into. It has turned into a lose-lose, and I just shake my head at everyone involved and just go, why? God damn it.
Except for, you know, I also saw the Play Store took it off too.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Google and Apple.
Yeah, like I said, it has turned into a literal shit show, and I'm just like, oh, I don't give a shit about this dick waving contest at this point. Y'all need to calm the fuck down and figure your shit out. Please. Please. You have now gotten people involved in this that have no need to, have no reason to be involved with this. Fucking stop. Either negotiate or knock it the fuck off. I don't care.
Why were you over here? Knew I existed and still chose to go somewhere else. And I I whiffed that?
By an inch.
Hey, I got what I was trying to do the last time. I don't know where the camera went there. I just kind of kept swinging and hoped that it worked. Seriously? Seriously right now? I keep missing these. I don't understand why that hitbox is so perfect. Because, like, it is spot on. If you miss it a little bit, then it's over. Yeah, don't think I didn't see what you were going to try to do there. Also, I love the fact that fences and all other objects are just a suggestion.
I mean, it makes sense. They are suggestions.
Because you just walk right through them. Get out of here. Yeah, I knew where you were this time. Okay. I swear everything is having precision aim at the moment. Why did you... Also, it's a good thing that my damage doesn't count on the bus. I'm not gonna ask where that gold came from. I am not gonna ask where that gold came from.
I felt like giving you the gold. It's fine.
I'm not gonna ask. That was a heavy gold. That was a really heavy gold, and I don't understand that. I thought I had that one pretty well down pat. Now, if I get that kind of a gold on this mission, then I know something's wrong. I'll just stop what I'm doing right here for a second. It's not like I don't have enough time.
Eh. Got all the time in the world.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, now you can hold on a second while I take this down. Alright. Almost like I've done this too many times. Even though I've only done 8 complete runs. I think I'm gonna wait a second before I hop over. Yeah, I thought I've had that off timing. Because ideally, that should run out after he decides to, yep, go the other way. I'm like Spider-Man, but without the webs.
Makes sense.
Get out of here. Sometimes I just screw that up. Yeah, quit. I knew I was gonna get hit on that one. Spin. Ow. Spinning, spinning, spinning. How 2 of those missed me, I will never know. I mistimed that. Holy crap. I mistimed that. I got a thought. And smoother movement will come later, but I've got a thought.
Just hang out there.
I think this worked. Good turn, yep. And then its next move will be running up the side of the building. Do not run up on its butt this time. Can't believe I did that earlier. God, this feels like the longest 10 minutes of the entire run. Because I'm serious, it clocks in right at 10 minutes. Now, I guess apparently let's wait a second, because I kind of sped through this part of it the last time through and got an extra stop and search cycle. You wonder why I'm staying up this high? It's because of that one right there. If I get down too low, he sees me. I would agree with you, but didn't they unify all the servers with the 2.0 patch?
I believe so.
So that shouldn't be the case, but it might be. It depends on how they did that. Okay, well that was quick. And there's that. Yeah. It's my bad. It's 9 minutes. Oh, like 9.5 minutes. Or 8.5 minutes. I can't math. 8.5 minutes. So, yeah. That is still, like, extremely just, ugh. And I have to think that it's only because of the fact of it being a stealth. Because I'm wanting to say episode 3 is about the same length, but it doesn't feel like it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a... Oof. I'm glad I saved that. That was not the angle I wanted. One of the rare instances of getting a tie with the AI there. That was not what I meant to hit. Okay. That. As I just walk right past it. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm really wanting that tornado to be built up right now. Oh. Thought they were all dead. Oh wow, same box twice in a row? That's weird. Wonder if it has anything to do with being offline. Because that would be interesting if it did.
And anything's possible.
I mean, to be fair, it'd be nice if they did. Because that would also mean they would probably be adding the new map.
But also, the update's just next week. So, it's not that long of a wait if they don't.
True. Alright, Jens, get out of my face. It's so hard to see the orange flyers. Because, like, this map is not the best for that. It's a case of if you don't know where they're at, that's a problem.
Honestly, anything's possible.
I can see it. In all seriousness.
I mean, does Ninjala have connections to Sega at the moment?
I don't believe so, but I mean, if they're gonna be doing a collaboration, then I could see that actually being a thing.
I was wondering if it was going to be easier or harder. If they were just like under Sega's umbrella of studios and stuff, like that'd be super easy for them to do.
But I mean, it could be part of the terms of it too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think. No, I'm on the right side for it. And I am not getting the movement that I'm wanting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought that might happen. They oddly piled up on me that time. And that was still a PB. Well, there's free time save there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's still time save there. Huh. I think before I burn all of my luck, I might decide to go ahead and switch over to Odyssey and do a little bit of festival percent, because I kind of want to not neglect it, and I've not touched Odyssey in far too long. But yeah, I guess give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and change the game on the dashboard and swap over. I think it's that layout. Looks like it. I just realized it is quiet because the Capture card isn't on this frame, so the background music still isn't there. Whoops.
Oh no!
Oh well, I should be good to... Yeah, I thought that would happen. I actually thought that would happen.
A bit too much.
There. Time to shake for days.
Super Mario
In all seriousness, this is part of the reason why I kind of walked away from it.
Oh, the shaky shake.
Yeah. One of those when I only feel like doing 1 or 2 times before I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done with it. That's kind of a bad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, as everyone can see, I've got a 30-second potential to PB. I'm willing to bet that's not going to happen. But we'll see.
Wake up, Martin! Wake up! Wake up! We gotta go fast!
Wake up. There we go. I always just mess with the camera. That was slow, but I wanted to get the triple jump. Also, I've been doing too much Kingdom Hearts 2. I keep wanting to try to monkey with the menus, and then I'm like, then I immediately am like, no, I don't have to. It's simple. It's press plus and A. That's it. Well, that was a cappy miss. And it begins. I can't even get out of Cap Kingdom. I usually at least make it to sand before I start doing stupid mistakes. Okay.
That's not the door. That's above the door.
I'm not holding the stick the right direction for some of this. At least I still remember how to do topper fast. I say as I throw the cap to the left. That when I blame Mario. I mean, to be fair, I kind of expected to be about that much behind. Like that's on point for where I was expecting. Oh, I can hit that, but I can't make it in a door. Seriously. I'm gonna get hit by the chain chomp. How did I not get hit by the chain chomp? He turned the other way this time. Every other time I do that, he goes left. That time, he goes right. What's bad is literally up to sand, my movement usually is consistent, so I'm probably just gonna lose time up to sand. That did not look high enough.
Sure it did. It's fine.
That did not look
First
high
try.
enough.
First try.
I was gonna say, if you do the stupid and miss that when I know that should have hit, I swear. Well, I threw Cappy too early. I did it again. I mean, at least I managed to make up for it quick, but I do not have fast chain chomp right there. I see SGDQs on the Mario Kart 8 run.
Not yet.
Oh,
They're
they
doing the
switched
interview.
games.
Yeah. They got an interview at the moment with, I think, the Splatoon 2 runner.
Ah. Ooh, that was almost not good. Well, based off of the inputs I put in, I was obviously thinking I was going to hit Cappy, even though I knew that was impossible. So I got T-Rex skip, and I didn't have too many problems, but I'm still losing time.
And no!
I don't get that. And I think I've got a backup plan for Bird, but I'm probably not going to hit it. You've got to be kidding me right now. Well, nope, I'm powering through this. I am powering through this. I am not caring how far behind I am right now, because I am making stupid mistakes.
Eh.
I somehow got in the right position to capture that light pole. If I'm not mistaken, I think I figured out this is probably not quicker, but at least the order I did it, I think usually getting that overlooking the desert town one with the bird is the smarter answer. I got that first try. Wow. Yet when I think I'll get it first try, I never get it. That is not the quickest way to do that, but that is the most consistent for me, so meh. Hey, I got the Cappy dialogue skip.
Nice.
And I completely bonked on every wall. That was in the middle of the boxes, gang. That was in the middle of the boxes. I can't figure out why it doesn't like me doing that. But because it sometimes will just say, no, you didn't do that. Shake to win. Shake to win. Also, that is far harder to time than it looks.
Oh, the pillar.
Yeah.
Moon.
That one and the Jaxi Palace one. Those both are a lot harder to time than they look.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm doing festival percent, so I'm not getting all the coins. It's not faster, I know, but it's one less thing that I gotta try to worry about routing later. Which I've never actually done one without at least trying to grab some of them. I wonder if, even in an 80% run, if I've got enough coins by the time I need them.
Also, now they're about to start the 8 Deluxe run.
I feel like the quicker route for this actually is not to do those two, but to get that moon when I go to the Jaxi Ruins.
Ah.
I've not sat down to time it to see, though.
Also, they do with 200cc with no items.
I knew that was too early as soon as I jumped out of it. Really? I get it second try. Really? Well, that's definitely about 30 seconds of time lost right there. And that's even assuming that I was on par beforehand. Wow. So if I don't think I'm gonna make it, I'm better off not to get the bird right then. Because I could have caught up to him. kind of sucks. Yeah, I kind of forgot that was why I always got that checkpoint there. Was because I was bad. Plus, if I've not done the game in a while, I cannot judge that to save my life, it seems like. Well, I think it's safe to say I'm not in a PB. I know there's still a good bit of the run left, but I think it's safe to say there is no way I'm PBing.
It's fine. It'll turn it around eventually.
Because that is cutting a minute 10. There is no way. This truthfully should be a reset, but because I'm being crap at the game. Mario, was there a reason you didn't want to do a ground pound jump there?
I didn't feel like it.
Ooh, I should not have went for that. I should not have went for that. I was on the last pixel of that platform. I think I was a little slow because of that. Like, not enough to really matter because I'm already a minute behind, but that didn't feel right because usually that Cheep Cheep is right there in front of the moon. Oh, I'm gonna screw this up. Oh, I didn't. Hit that checkpoint because I have died to Rango. That is not something I'm proud of, but I've done it. Okay. We'll do first hit the right way. I refuse to do the whole boss the right way, though. And that refusing to do the boss the right way is also why I die. I actually shouldn't have lost too much time on that one. Like, maybe 5 seconds because of me screwing up Rango. But it's going to be more than that because I guess I was a little slow on some of the movement. Because there ain't no way that I lost 9 seconds to me missing the first cap. There ain't no way. Oh, Wooded, how so many things can go wrong. And how I know exactly how one of them will go wrong. Spend money.
Spend the money, save a moon.
I think you have to actually get some of the moon, or the money from the Sphinx's area there, because I don't think you've actually got enough to buy this moon without it. That should not have been that smooth. You've got to be kidding me. I nailed that and bonked right on the wall.
Bonk.
And then proceeded to walk right into that uproot. Because the capture did not take before I had walked into it. Nope. Come on, game. I held the ground pound button there. There is no way I can do this quick. I knew I was gonna do that. I knew it. And I should have just let them hit me. I should have just let them hit me. That was me trying to be 10,000
Fancy.
IQ there and trying not to take a second hit. I should have just did it. Okay. I don't get this. I'm messing up easy stuff, yet I'm nailing the stuff that should be harder. Like, I don't understand this. The stuff I'm expecting to mess up. Okay, I need to try this safe and not be just forcing it. Because that is a run end if I do that.
Oh, if you end
I
up
kind of panicked right there, I'm not gonna lie. I was not sure what to do.
you end up downstairs.
Yeah. If I end up in the deep woods, that's over.
Like I did the first time. I did this.
I don't think you've actually done a festival percent, have you?
No, all the runs I did was any percent.
Yeah. I don't think I can do Moonskip right now. I might be wrong. I did get it pretty consistent. It might be one of those muscle memory things.
I think I probably would prefer festival percent since all my 80% runs implode after Metro.
I missed the cycle. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, snow, it's not too bad because you don't have many ways of screwing that up besides just movement.
Yeah.
But yeah, Seaside, Luncheon, and Bowser for sure are... If you don't realize what you're doing, then yeah, it's easy. I know for a little while there, they wound up taking festival percent off because they were trying to declog the category extensions. And then apparently enough people were complaining about it that it got put back.
Well, it's like you're able to do like half of Odyssey.
That's why I like it. I mean, their argument, I wasn't one of those that was like, oh, why'd you take it away? That didn't clog it up. Because I saw their argument too. It was a case of it's too much like any percent. And they're right. Really, until you get to Metro, it is the any percent route. Mainly because that's the quickest.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue with them on that. But at the same time, it's like I kind of like it because it's the nice little 40-minute speed run that I can do whenever I want.
Yeah.
I don't have to set out an hour and a half because I'm not too good at the game. Part of the reason why in the main randomizer I left it in even when they took it out. Because it's like, no, it gives you a little bit of a difference. And it's a shorter one. You don't have to go through the entire game. I'm just hemorrhaging time. Like, horribly hemorrhaging time. I mean, it's pretty clear I need practice on sand. But apparently I'm off my game on wooded. Lake could have been better. Oh, right, Bowser. How many ways can I screw this one up? One. I can honestly say I've never done that.
What?
Walked too close to the cap and wound up putting it on my head instead of waiting until I got closer to him. That's why I was like, one. Because there was one way. I already managed that one. Hey, only the one. Only the one. I can deal with that. Because that was just a stupid mistake. That costed me 7 seconds. Now how much of a pain is the tree gonna be? Because I seem to recall I hate this tree. Okay, I must have had that so consistent and so ingrained that I can get it first try. Okay, I thought he did the wall grab, not the spin from a cap. That was...
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Get me on something besides that little pillar right now. Alright, I'm gonna do this the way that... Okay. I about found a way to... Oh, are you kidding me right now? I hope that hits it. I'm not waiting to find out. Do-do-do-do. No, you don't have to do this. It's just far easier. How I look at it, I've got to wait on him to get to that rock anyhow, so... Mario, quit grabbing stuff that I'm not telling you to... Hey, the shadow's good. Hey, it did hit it. Cool. Time to lose more time. Hemorrhage all the time. No, I didn't lose that much. How? How did I not lose that much? Oh, something I did. I don't think I've streamed Festival % since I've done this, actually. I split Night Metro and Day Metro up for both any % and Festival %. That way I can clearly see where I'm screwing up. That was risky, and after proving that I should not be doing risky stuff, why did I try that? Okay. So I got up the building the first try. That was super incorrect. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I managed to bonk off of his head. Hey, I got City Hall skip. Okay. That was the one I was worried about. Also, I see Discord is crapping itself. Did it break? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I've been playing 14 in the background while you've been doing the run.
Ah. I don't know where this one's set up. I've actually never done this pattern. You've got to be kidding me. How did that not hit it? I about walked right in the Wiggler right there too.
Eh, that wouldn't have been good.
How did that game? Bad enough you didn't give me a 2 cycle. Oh, crap. Wasn't clicked on it.
Yeah, bring me the bazoo. I mean, see that?
What I was gonna say was, thanks to all of that, I am at least a minute behind coming out of Night Metro.
Hi. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Still have not figured out the best pattern to get these. I mean, I guess since they all take you back, it don't really matter, but yeah.
Kelly Owen Town. We from Belgium. Imagine Kelly. Yeah.
Oops. I smacked his drum set. Like, the only one that I think I know the right method for is actually the guitarist. And that's mainly because I'm willing to bet teleporting is probably the quickest. Because you've still got to deal with that load screen regardless, whether you come out or if you teleport. So I'm thinking that's probably the quickest route for it anyhow. I don't know though if taking the time to get that checkpoint ends up not balancing it to where it don't matter. That could be the problem. Now to see how many bonks we get. Are you serious? None. This crappy run, and I get none. You've got to be kidding me. And I even get the quick moon grab.
Like a speedrunning.
I come through on a good pace and I'll bonk on everything. I come through on bad pace and I get a free sale. What? I don't know if that's quicker or not. It feels like it, so I do it. More of a flex. To be fair. That and it's consistent, so I'm like, eh. I'm putting this around a 42. And especially if I do that. Oh my god, Mario. Quit grabbing the pipe. I bet that screwed these cycles up. Maybe not. You gotta be kidding me. When I try for that box, I miss it. Coins for days. Yep, I am off a cycle. And time's coming up. Yep, that's about right actually. 41:43. 3 minutes and a second. I can see that because actually, no, I can't see that on that last. Where did I lose more time? I must not have skipped a scene transition quick enough or something. But, yeah. I guess on that note, I'm thinking about calling it here.
Alright.
I might join you tomorrow to see this madness unfold.
You're going to see probably Micaiah mainly just ripping shit apart because most of the pups are there to benefit her. So the main character of the game can actually hold her own in a fight.
Oh god.
For like most of the game.
But yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be that fun.
Yeah.
Thursday, going commando. Hopefully.
Yep.
I take it as you still haven't tested it yet.
I'm gonna test it the day of.
So that could be interesting all on its own.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday, the Avengers beta. I swear if it's meh, then I'm gonna be completely walking away from the game at that point.
You and me both. And from what I've heard, that's probably what we're in for. Unfortunately.
Like, I'm willing to give it a good shot. I understand that they said, too, that this was gonna more or less be like a sampling. But... and that it really wasn't to base the main game off of. But to that, I also say, bull. You're using this to figure out what day one patch you need to put out. And spoiler alert, if it's story based, they won't get it out. But yeah, if it's just meh, then no, it'll be a hard pass. And then Saturday TGS and Sunday more TGSR with Ichigo and Nego.
Yep.
But if you like what you see, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Working towards the affiliate goal. Exclamation point Discord and Twitter. I'll give you links to both of those. And I guess you got anything else to add?
No.
Then we'll see you all next time.